last time when I came for some other meeting last month. Always I am very impressed the way that Coimbatore people live, and also they conduct the functions, and any gathering they seem to be like a family. This touches me all the time since I traveled abroad, all the places in the world, and lived. Traveling is just 2-3 days tourist, but I lived in Coimbatore for 20 years, Bangalore for 4 years, Singapore, Thailand, America, few places in America, and now in Chennai. But I have not seen a place that has such a beautiful environment like Coimbatore. I don't know, a lot of children here, they all want to go to study in America, London and all these places. But definitely they will not get a place to live like Coimbatore. They have to struggle. If you have to live in Newark, you cannot buy a house there, not even an apartment. So all that hype that you make in Newark and London, all those places, but the luxury and peace and happiness is not there, and you have to struggle to live your style there. But whereas in Coimbatore, even Madras, you cannot live this style. In Coimbatore, you are such a gifted people to live a very happy life on individual houses. When I go around the street, most of the houses are individual houses, which is a very dream in the entire world to be. And I hope that, I know I also built some of the apartments here which didn't sell very promisingly because you people don't like apartment, and that's the way that should be, that you should live in individual house because the most richest people in the world's dream is to live in individual house. And you are gifted with individual house, water, education, health and everything. Coming back to this Sibaka, I just accepted it because it is in Coimbatore where I am brought up, and also we are the leading cement sellers in the city for the last 40 years. So I like to thank this entire population of Coimbatore for supporting my company and being the leading brand till today. When I took over in 1999, the sale of my company is 65,000 tons per month, and out of that 50% I was selling in Coimbatore, Tirupur, Salem and Europe. And today we had increased at least 15 times, and we sell 12 million tons per year. And every year what we sold, we are selling for in 20 days or in a month. What we sold in 1999 in a year, today we are selling in 20 days. And that much growth has happened because the Coimbatore people, Tirupur, Salem have supported it and made the biggest brand. I am not doing a marketing here, I am only appreciating the fact and acknowledging and thanking the people of Coimbatore for supporting Chettinad in spite of lot of pan-India brands have come in, lot of companies have come in. When I became MD, it was 110 companies were there. Nobody is able to survey. Now today it's only 45 companies are there. So I am being very proud to still survey and vote with the support of you people, and also to compete with international brands and national brands and being the leading player here. So thank you once again for supporting Chettinad Cement as a brand. But இங்க எல்லாரும் நீங்க ஒரே ரூம்குள்ள 100 பேர் 150 பேர் எப்படி இப்படி இருக்க முடியும்? சண்டை போடாம இது பண்ணாம ஒரு ஃபேமிலியா ஒரே தொழில் பண்ணிட்டு, அந்த தொழிலில் நீங்கள் போடுற கான்ட்ராக்டோ டெண்டருக்கோ இன்னொருத்தர் போடுவாங்க, இன்னொரு இருக்கும், தொழில் சண்டை இருக்கும், போட்டி இருக்கும், பொறாமை இருக்கும். அதெல்லாம் மீறி if you are running an organization, it's hats off to you. Again, it goes to the basic atmosphere in Coimbatore which solves this problem. And also, under the secretarial report, actually I have to take a copy of the secretarial report to give my organization. It's such a fantastic report submitted by the secretary. Each and every dot that he has been put in a presentation, which is very difficult. Even in my office, if I have to put all consolidate in a report like that, I have to stop my business at least for 15 days and do this work. So that means you all have stopped or you all are giving considerable time to this organization and puts in place. And even when you are swearing in the president, secretary, treasurer, like a Rotary clerk, immediately one man came, he changed all those. Now he has immediately become a immediate past president, immediate secretary. The board himself has been changed immediately. So this is such a perfection that organization is running. So hats off to all those people who do this. After I left Coimbatore, I missed Coimbatore a lot as a city. But economically, I felt that there are a lot of much other places which will do much better and grow faster and multiply the money much faster in the sense the growth will be rapid. But I am totally wrong in that subject. I have seen this after Coimbatore after 10 years. If you see Coimbatore for the last 10 years, the growth that Coimbatore has shown in the state of Tamil Nadu, no city has shown in the state of Tamil Nadu, including Chennai. It has tremendously shown any equipment, any manufacturer, any builder, anybody for that matter, they all hail from Coimbatore. If anything has to be manufactured in southern part of India, everybody tells only Coimbatore, and if you go into any online sites and everywhere, it is directed to Coimbatore, adds on to Coimbatore development. I can offer Chettinad to be part of this initiative to be in the skill development program. And if you want for this year, having come as a chief guest, my company can sponsor up to 10 lakh rupees for development of skills and for educating today that engineering colleges, when I studied, it was only 7 engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu. Today, when that Kumaraguru came, it was only 14, including Kumaraguru. At that time, I was in Coimbatore. It was only 14 engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu. After that, today it is 550 engineering colleges are there in Tamil Nadu. So when there is 550 and mostly private institutions, it becomes a process of study. Like we go to 4 years because they don't want to get married at the age of 16 or 17, so they just want to go up to 4 years, 21, and also they just want to kill the time because they don't want to go to work up to 21 also. So they just go to the college, and college also the teachers' quality has so much colleges come, there are very rarely a bunch of good teachers are there. So the output of the engineers are very, very less. So what happens, this type of skill development, even Infosys takes 100 people. Whenever they include, they say 85% of the people are not employable as engineers. So since this is an engineering association, so you should form an institute to train 6 months to 1 year on the field. Otherwise, you will not get the product engineer. For example, Infosys has a very huge training center in Mysore, where 2,000 students or 2,000 internship graduates and the initial pre-employment graduates join. Once the campus interview is gone, they are put in Mysore for 6 months to 1 year, and the campus interview is just to see whether the student has a potential to grasp the knowledge, and then they pick them up and then put in Mysore, and the real teaching happens in Mysore for 1 year. Like that, you should also train a part of it, take a classroom or tie up with some college, so many colleges are there. You should take 6 months, 1 year course, and then even government is giving money for the national skill development. They have a very huge budget, and you can apply to the central government and take that money and then do as much as possible, and then train the engineers. I think I have spoken enough, but anyway, I'm just seeing what my officers given. So what we are going to do is that we are going to come up with a hollow block special cement for you. I know you are buying this product from some other competitor, so we will launch in next 15 days to 1 month, where it will be more quality and equal or more better than the other brands, which can be used for the hollow blocks, and also you can use it for the slabs and things like that. We are coming up with a dry mortar. We are coming up with a tile plaster also, and we are also coming up with a huge technical lab that we can 3-4 trucks will put in Coimbatore with sufficient engineers which can come to the site and test the quality or train them how and what it will be better for you guys. This is about my speech. I just want to congratulate the outgoing office bearers, especially the immediate past president, secretary, treasurer, and the other patrons of this organization for conducting the last year in a very huge success and operation, and set a very high milestone and setback for the incoming Covai Raj president for him to achieve in higher heights. And I'm sure the people who have facilitated him, I have not had an acquaintance to deal with him. It's a new introduction to me today. But I am sure that with the felicitation and the people who have spoken about him, he will definitely achieve this very high milestone, and even he will set a better milestones and make this association bigger and bigger and more valuable to the society, to the community, and to the family and to the children and all. And I wish them all the very best, the incoming team, and congratulations them for selecting. Congratulations to all the members for selecting the new office bearers being here. And once again, I thank giving me an opportunity to do a chief guest, and this standing ovation is not at all necessary, but I don't know how to control it. Thank you very much for giving that, but that is never been need for anybody today, everybody are human beings. So thank you once again for doing that. Thank you.